Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. This is Daily Trade Analysis with a quick market update for today, May the 17th. We are going to start directly with the economic data. NBA 30-day mortgage rate increasing to 2 months high from 6.48% to 6.57%. Look at the applications. Well, looks like people stopped applying for more mortgages. Applications went really down, minus 5.7. And if you can see, this is one hell of a pullback on the number, because at these levels, 6.57, this is super high level. The highest level of, I think, since early March, that they were 6.71. So mortgages getting a hit, refinance also getting a hit, 468, and overall quite a bad sentiment for the 30-year rate that keeps going higher. Building permits basically a little bit lower, and month over month still on the negative. Housing starts though 2.2% in the positive, and overall 1.4 million as expected. So no big deals. No big deals in the economic data. I think there's no edge for fundamentals until, I think, tomorrow we have jobless claims, and also Friday Jerome Powell's speaking, so be really careful. But until then, we just have technicals to help us navigate into these markets. So basically, we are going to review the Nasdaq, that, as you can see in the daily, we keep getting rejected at this last week high. Today is right, for now, we are still above. If we check the 30-minute chart, we are in this big channel, ascending channel, that we've been getting rejected. And on the slower time frame, we got a really nice dip of pre-market lows. If we check the 5-minute, pre-market lows, pre-market lows, pre-market lows. And that was a really nice level for a long that I took, that to really reduce, to have a really tight stop, reduce the risk. And I took profits around here, 13,514, the daily level, because it was announced that Joe Biden was about to speak regarding the debt ceiling and the negotiations. So I really didn't want to keep a position open until then. And well, it was announced that at turn 45 around here, and he started speaking around 11:20 or something like that, just a bunch of minutes. No big statements, basically the same news. Negotiation is still ongoing. He's still optimistic. Debt talks were productive, and he will be in touch with McCarthy while overseas on the G7. And that's all. No big news. No big news. So basically, the markets just whipsaw a little bit. It was poof poof, and that's all. No big news. I don't think today is going to have really big news on the debt ceiling. I think until weekend, until all the negotiators throughout all the week continue meeting to discuss the requirements, I don't think today nor tomorrow. I think on Sunday maybe. So it was just a bunch of news that, well, 10 minutes of conference. So markets keep grinding higher, and this market is I mean, it's just boring. It's just boring. It just keeps grinding and grinding and grinding. And don't get me wrong, I like to get longs, but with this range, I mean, today's range since my entry, I think, was here, and my close was, let me check, was 518. So 518, that was 34 points. I mean, well, 600, 700 bucks. That's nice. But I mean, I really like volatile markets, and this market is just boring. Why is boring? Let me tell you. It's ultra super extended. The S&Ps is just in a tight range. All other markets, Bitcoin is just holding on support. Copper is losing support, and now today with Japan GDP growth, maybe it's showing a bit, but still broke support, and it's just remaining weak for now. Not bearish, but it's finding weakness. Gold keeps getting rejected right now at support. Dollar is the one that keeps pushing. And I really like a trade for 103, 104 on the dollar. After this accumulation on the lows, it looks really nice to start building a position. And on the daily, breaking this ascending trend line, I mean, the picture is quite clear. So dollar has potential. But after that, Nasdaq is the only one that just keeps grinding and grinding and grinding. And why is this? Well, we got Amazon trying to find 121 again with some kind of AI news with related with Alexa, some bullshit like that. I'm really tired of these stocks just using the same method over and over and over. Google flat 0.03 right now keeps pushing, keeps getting extended and extended and extended with lower volume. Amazon keeps getting extended with lower volume. Tesla, it's not as extended as others. It's just trying to fill this gap. It's trapped between two big gaps. I think Tesla is going to be at 145, something like that, at some point before the summer. I think Tesla might find some buyers in the short term, but at some point is going to do things like that and continue lower. That's my analysis on that. And Apple is the one that it's the only one of the big six, big seven that it's in the red. Minus 0.55. Again, it's not bearish, but it's finding some weakness, entering this huge gap in earnings. And if we check in the faster time frames, we just can see Apple that it's not selling off, but it's not in the green. Microsoft also trying to find some beats after this bear trap. Tesla huge after yesterday's conference in which Elon Musk showed Optimus and Cybertruck later this year. So some news on Tesla. Amazon is not strong enough, but they are holding. That's the thing. They have such a big market cap that they keep grinding higher and higher and higher. Risk on. This is the Russell. Looks fine on the 1 minute, but again on the daily is just in the middle of nowhere. It's just in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the range. So what can we do with this? There's no range. Bitcoin. We show that this chart. I'm expecting Bitcoin to find more weakness to the downside. So I really don't have any edge in this such a tight range market. I really don't like this kind of price action, just going candle by candle by candle. 0.55, yeah, looks good, but I really like, I would like to short this market and to really this market to drop off, to stop doing these kind of shits. Because I'm all about buying and going long, but not at these highs. These highs are super risky. Let's check the US 100 to really see all where we are right now. We keep getting extended, and this 13,700 is just super dangerous. So this level is just, shorts will pile in like crazy. And if you think Nasdaq is going to do something like this, let me tell you, there's almost no probability without a pullback. not with this data, not with this fundamental. That's my opinion. You can buy up here if you want, but it just keeps going higher slowly and slowly and slower and slower. And shorts are getting burned, longs are getting bored with this price action. I really hope this market starts doing something apart from trapping people on hope of S&Ps is really just, it's almost 5 weeks of this tight range. Let me tell. This is the weekly chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 weeks, almost 2 months of this really boring price action. Oh, S&P is trying to push, let me tell you. At least sometimes they show something, but I just don't want it anymore. I will just wait and sit tight. And there's nothing else apart from the fact that banks are all in the green. Western Alliance with big news, 13% in the green. PacWest 18% in the green. So we are having some kind of decent moves to the upside, but this is just too choppy for me. So enjoy your day if you continue trading. For me, I will just wait for better opportunities. I'm just tired of this price action. So as always, thank you for your time. If you found this video useful, please remember to click the like button and subscribe to the channel to receive notifications when I upload new videos. Remember that I upload new videos every single day for market forecasts, market updates, and market recaps. I appreciate your time as always. There's a lot of hours, boring hours in my opinion, for you to continue trading, but be really careful, and remember that discipline and risk management are key for success. Copper is playing sideways right now. So you want to continue higher, maybe watch the dollar. The dollar is one of the most important charts that you have to have up every day. Dollar might be the king in the short midterm, and just be really careful trading tech if you think that under the hood they are sneaky going higher without any kind of fundamental. That's my point of view and my approach. I will wait for better opportunities to short this market. Thank you everyone and stay safe. See you tomorrow.